Hi everybody, I'm Candis Kolb with Caldwell Banker, and I'm coming to you today from the beautiful community of Summerwalk, which is in the La Costa area of Carlsbad. Summerwalk is a very highly sought after community because it's walking distance to 4 award-winning schools. I think it's about 7 houses down and you're over on the high school property. Summerwalk's also a great community that features 2 wonderful community pools and recreation areas, and we'll show you that a little bit later. But for now, let me show you some of the areas of the house that make this such a special property. So this home features 4 bedrooms and 3 baths, and one of my favorite things about the floor plan and that makes it very desirable is there is a bedroom and a full bath on the first floor. The house is 2665 square feet, and as you can see, we've got these soaring cathedral ceilings. They must be 22 feet high. Tons of windows letting the light in. It's just a bright, cheery place. Beautiful hand-scraped hardwood maple floors going pretty much throughout the living areas downstairs. It's all through the kitchen, the dining room, the family room, the living room. They were put in about 6 months ago, and they are gorgeous. So you can see as I walk by here, there's a beautiful stairway, one of the many architectural details of this nice home. Separate dining area. Let's make our way into the kitchen and family room, okay? So this is the gorgeous kitchen, and what chef wouldn't like to, or wannabe chef, wouldn't like to spend their time in here. As you can see, it's got the beautiful granite with the OG edge, hardwood cabinets, beautiful black splash with the travertine and the special inserts. It's got the top of the line, you know, it's got Thermador and Dacor stainless steel appliances. Just really a great space, plenty of space for the family to eat. And it's adjacent to the family room, which is the way we all seem to like to live these days, everybody being involved in what's going on. Nice sized family room, as you can see, plenty of space for the family to spread out, beautiful fireplace, and of course it leads out to the backyard. So let's wander out there and I'll show you what else we have to offer in this house outside. So this is the beautiful yard on this property, and you know, it's 0.45 acres. It's one of the largest yards in the community. And it's got several, what I love is the different spaces that you can use as the family. When we first come out the family room doors, there's the jacuzzi down there, which is just great for unwinding at the end of the day. Then as you walk this direction, you hit the elevated dining area. Perfect spot to sit under the umbrella and have dinner practically year-round in our climate, happy to say. My family, I asked them what's their favorite thing about their house. They love sitting out around the fire pit at night. It's a great place to sit with friends and family, and you know, they've got tons of privacy with the lot here being 0.45 acres, sorry. They actually have a lot of acreage going up the hill, which they can push this fence back if they want. They then have to maintain it because now the HOA takes care of that, but they actually love the privacy that all that foliage affords them. There's a great grassy area here for kids to play, and around the front of the house is a little area where in the morning they sit out and have their coffee. There's a little table and chairs out there, so lots of private spaces to use out here. But you know, I can understand why this is their favorite spot. You sit out here, you could be making samoas with the family, or you could be having samoa margaritas. It's a samoa place. So as I leave downstairs, come upstairs to the additional bedrooms. So this oversized master has plenty of room for not only a huge king-size bed and all the trimmings that go with it, but has a beautiful fireplace. They've got room for their Nordic track exercise equipment in here. You can use it for exercise, you can use it as a clothes rack, doesn't matter to me. Adjacent is the wonderful master bath, which has a separate soaking tub. It's got the big shower, walk-in closet, dual vanities, high ceilings in here. It's just a lovely space. Okay, before we head down to the community pool, let me just give you a little bit more information about this area. As I mentioned, Summerwalk is one of the neighborhoods that is very close to La Costa Canyon High School, Mission Estancia Elementary, and also Degano Middle. You also have your choice of 2 other high schools, San Diego Academy and Canyon Crest, which are kind of in the lottery system within our school district. It's very common in California for us to have homeowner associations that have high fees. This particular neighborhood is very well managed, has good reserves, and enough homes paying into it that the HOA fees are only $114 a month, and that's pretty amazing. Even more amazing, there are no Mello-Roos here. Now, for those of you who aren't from California, you're probably thinking, I didn't know I had a ruse, and if I did, I have no idea if it's mellow. Well, let me tell you, Mello-Roos is basically, back in the 70s when we got rid of, when we did Prop 13 and took our tax base down to 1% on homes, there wasn't enough for the new communities that were built. So it was actually 2 congressmen, Mello and Roos, who came up with this bill that said when a new development is built, we'll have a special bond that's put out to support the infrastructure that's needed. And in some of our communities, that can be as much as $500 a month. And as you know, you buy a home, but you also buy a mortgage. So when you have to add that into your payment, it can be significant. On this home, it was a 20-year bond, but it's been paid off. So low HOAs, no Mello-Roos, allows you to buy more house for your money. If you want more information on Mello-Roos, I've got information on my website. You can check it out there or give me a call. I'll send you the papers on it. At this point, let's leave this lovely home and head down to the community pool. So once again, thank you for joining me today at this beautiful home in Carlsbad in the Summer Walk community. If you need more information, just give me a call. Candis Kolb, Coldwell Banker. Thanks again.